photos. Earlier, my colleague Cyril Vanier spoke with Tyler Hicks.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome aboard from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. I want to thank all of you for being with us today. We're just getting the last of the luggage stowed on board and we should be departing on time in just a few minutes. I will be speaking to you again later on, so thanks again and enjoy the flight.
Genuine alternative to austerity, and with all those economic levers, we could deliver greater economic growth. Actually, what we propose as a government is targeted investment and relief to stimulate the economy. And no, a direct answer to the question is, I do not support a race to the bottom on tax. And that is exactly what this government has done with the tax powers at our disposal. And incidentally, the Growth Commission figures propose far higher public spending and stimulation of the economy than the Chancellor has announced yesterday.
Yesterday's UK government Tory budget failed to implement a real living wage, and it perpetuates state-sanctioned pay discrimination against young people, with the pay gap between a 16-year-old and a 20.
The announcement may well prove a vote winner for the Republicans. Donald Trump is focusing on what he sees as his achievements and issues that set him apart from his predecessor.
We don't want to go back to the Obama days of low wages, high unemployment, rising crime, open borders, far-left judges, oppressive regulations, horrible, horrible, horrible trade deals, disastrous foreign policy. Look at the mess I inherited in North Korea, and look at how well we're doing now.
Barack Obama is leading the charge for the Democrats, without mentioning Mr. Trump by name, questioning his honesty.
What we have not seen, at least in my lifetime, is an approach in which folks in the highest levels of office, folks who we thought our children should be looking up to, will just blatantly, repeatedly, boldly, shamelessly lie.
The president's agenda depends on the Republicans maintaining their hold on both houses of Congress. But even the usually bullish Donald Trump has admitted that Democrats could take the House of Representatives. With congressional races in many states on a knife edge, the next few days will see furious campaigning around the country. Peter Bowes, BBC News.
And we'll have more on that story in Dateline coming up at past. Now though, for a roundup from the BBC Sports Centre, here's Mike Bushell.
Ladies and gentlemen, from flight deck, looks like I spoke too soon and we will be a bit delayed departing the gate. It should only be a few minutes, however. Thank you.
In a helicopter crash last weekend, which I see what time about, and 4 other people were killed in the crash outside the King Power Stadium. So all Premier League games this weekend will begin with a minute's silence and players will wear black armbands.
I confidence when I saw my player on training session, they can give their best for a few minutes. When you play football for a few minutes, your focus, your concentration is normally just in the football, just on the pitch, and what we have to do. And I hope we can have this feeling just during the time of the game, after, before, and after. We know we cannot forget.
Now there are 7 Premier League fixtures in all this afternoon, with Manchester United going to Bournemouth in the early kick-off, whilst Liverpool will go top if they can get at least a point against Arsenal late this afternoon. Top European clubs have held secret talks to create a European Super League. That's according to a report by the German publication Der Spiegel. The newspaper claims leaked documents show the breakaway league could be created as soon as 2021.
See you now.
Still in the running, despite an incredibly difficult and stormy few.
In your head about the kind of thing you want to create, and they're quite similar in a funny way.
I feel like we, just talking about it, I think we should have another listen to it because it is just such a gorgeous track, and we did, and Ollie's got his lighter ready to go in the air. Let's give it another blast. Oh. it's going to be an anthem.
Yeah. It's going to be
I can
with
imagine on the night, you know, it's just going to be one of those things.
I hope so. You don't really think about it. You know, when you write something, I don't always think about where it ends up.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you get a bit confused within the process. So it's really hard. Because in the same way that we've all got on the soundtracks of our lives that we grew up with, you're doing that for so many people. That must feel slightly strange, I imagine. Knowing that you have so much influence over the mood and mind of so many people. No, I don't think about that at all.
Yeah.
You should. I know. Not even close. Not even close.
So emotional these situations.
Seriously, I just think, that song is going to change a lot of people's lives. It's fantastic.
Use the best. To give you a little bit of a recap, we've got Puree over here. Donna's looking after the mansion. We've got gorgeous pigeons. I'm actually going to take them out at this point. And we've got this gorgeous vase coming on here. So just going to pop them out. If you can hear us over the food processor.
Sorry. Yeah.
Jamie, what do you think? I mean, these flavours...
You swiftly won me over with this, actually. Yeah, it's looking good. Looking delicious.
I must admit, I'm changing my tune with you.
Yeah.
Right, you're going
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, you took it.
Which is always good. It was
Sugar, I'll let you come visit.
I'm here to say goodbye, Ray.
Goodbye, like sayonara, adios.
This isn't a joke.
Who's laughing?
Hatches secured. Normal. Pre-launch checks complete. We're ready to launch. Aye. Flood the skirt. Flood the skirt. Aye. Skirt's filled and equalized. Soft seal. Ready to lift off. Okay. Let's do it. We're off. Thrusting forward.
We even have live sports and news channels. Over 30,000 music tracks. And your free Wi-Fi will start shortly. Enjoy your flight, Mr. Jones. We're here to take care of you.
World's best in-flight entertainment. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
Where was Moonwalk filmed?
Moonwalk was filmed in Arizona, California, and Mexico.
Can you dim the living room lights?
Dimming the living room light.
It's #1 OLED TV brand, now with advanced AI technology. LG OLED TV. AI ThinQ.
Today, historical sites are disappearing, but AI can help us bring history back to life.
With Microsoft AI, we are able to stitch thousands of pictures to help us reproduce historical places. Now you can experience it.
We've been tracking them for 6 years.
The suicide vest and a whole bunch of explosives inside the house.
We need to put a hellfire through that roof right now.
It's if Al-Shabaab kill 80 people, we win the propaganda war too. If we kill one child, what they do.
Helen Mirren stars in Eye in the Sky, tomorrow at 9 on Film 4.
Film on 4, sponsored by Honda.
Keep the change.
Oh, thank you, sir. Excuse me, sir. Does this barley ring belong to you?
What? With trees.
say. But I'll soon make a good cab driver out of him, don't you worry. With a bit of luck, we'll have 4 more cabs on the road next month.
Charlie.
That'll make 44 in all, not bad for a town this size.
Charlie.
And with each of them averaging 30 quid a week, we'll really make some money.
Charlie, I want to go out this evening.
Then we get 3 more cabs, and we... You what?
Said I'd like to go out tonight. Uptown or something.
Uptown? What for?
Oh, that's a good show. Have a nice supper after.
Oh, well, all right then. Only I thought, seeing it's our anniversary, you might like to spend the evening with me.
I meant with you.
Oh. Well, we don't want to waste time going uptown, do we? Let's do what we always do. Get a bottle in, watch the telly, and then have a bit of a cuddle, eh?
Oh, yes. Like last year. And he had to go out on a call halfway through.
Halfway through what?
Amateur boxing.
Oh, yes, well, you don't have to worry about that tonight, sweetheart, because it's now on.
Is that good, Charlie? I've made up my mind. We're going out at 7 o'clock.
Yes.
And I've asked Sally and Ted to come with us. And what's more, we're not going by cab. We're going in style. By bus.
Bus? Take it easy. You're not driving the bulldozer now. Just relax. Watch out!
Missed him.
Look, do me a favour, just take it easy. This may be an old cab. It's the first one I ever had, and I'm very fond of it. What are you doing? Don't do that.
We're home.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that was fun, wasn't it? I enjoyed that.
I wish I could say the same.
Have an accident?
No, thank you. We just had some. What's the matter with Smiley's cab then?
I don't know, he just hasn't shown up. And he's got a booking for the airport at 6 and 4 other bookings later on.
Well, can't one of the other fellas do it?
Ah, they're all busy.
Airport, eh? Yeah. Well, I can do that trip and still be back in time to take Peg out.
Okay, then I'll do the others for you.
But weren't you and Sal supposed to be coming out with us?
We can't afford to let bookings down, can we? Anyway, it's your anniversary, not ours.
Well, if you don't mind, mate.
Nah, it's quite all right. Here you are, look, there's the address of the airport party.
Right,
I'll drive if you like, Mr. Hawkins.
You're joking, aren't you?
Ah, well, couldn't I come with you then? Just to see how it's done.
You're not supposed to sit... Come on, then. Oi!
Hello, Frank.
Oh, nearly finished here. Ted, won't be a minute.
Oh, don't hurry, take time.
What do you mean? I've got to get home and do my hair and get changed and do everything, yeah?
Oh, don't worry about all that.
You don't think I'm going to London looking like this, do you?
No, I don't. You see, well, look, Smiley hasn't turned up yet, you see, and there's a lot of bookings come in, and, well, I knew you wouldn't mind if I just... Look, Sal, please don't... I know you won't do that, Sal.
There we are. Just got married.
Yes.
Lovely. Won't be wrong now, will it? There we are. Right, thanks.
Oh, what about my bag?
She's already in. I wonder if I got the right soap. I can't remember whether it was green for oily skin or oily for green skin. Still, after 14 years, I don't suppose he'd notice the difference anyway.
Well, that's it. Yes. Wow, look at the time. Oi. Sorry for later. Madam?
Thank you.
Exactly 12 and 6, please, Guy.
Oh, thanks. And, keep the change.
Oh, thank you, sir. Well, I wish you a very happy honeymoon.
Thanks.
Get your cases. I'm so sorry. It's a good job you won't be needing them, isn't it?
Get back in there.
Who would have thought a towel would have made all that much difference? Oh.
You just about made it. Half an hour to get back, 10 minutes, put some decent clobber on. What's that bloke playing at? What's he trying to do, kill himself?
Are you a taxi?
No, this is a taxi. I'm a driver, he's a learner, and you're a twit. Now get out of the way, I'm in a hurry.
No, you must help me. It's my wife. She's going to have a baby.
If I don't get home by 7, mine's going to have a fit.
No, look, you must help me. I've got to get her to hospital. It's on the way.
How do you know it's on the way? You don't know which way I'm going.
But no, the baby's on the way.
Oh. All right then, but hurry up, please.
Through the right gate.
Yeah, all right. Sarge. Come in, Sarge. Sarge! That's just my flipping luck. Now the radio's gone on the blink. I can't even tell Peg where we're going.
Please, hurry.
I'm doing 50 now, mate. Oh, wait a minute, idiot.
It's not far now.
You've been saying that for the last 10 miles.
Jeremy.
It's all right, I'm here, dear.
We're all here, dear.
About time. Oh, what was Charlie? Where's Ted?
We can't go. He's got to work tonight.
Oh, what a shame. Oh, never mind. Come inside and have a drink when I'm ready for Charlie.
Where do you think we're going the wrong way?
He said turn in and go straight up to the front.
Oh, yes, but on the board it said all deliveries round the back.
Here we are, then. It's all right. It was a false alarm.
It was a what?
We can go home now. Oh, yes, she said, would you mind hurrying? She's got something in the oven.
You can say that again.
He's late, isn't he?
Who? Charlie. Oh, yes. I suppose he is a little bit. Good thing. Time for another little drinky.
Right, here we are. Now, hurry up, please.
Thank you. How much do I owe you?
5 pockets on the truck.
Oh, Jeremy.
What is it, dear?
Now. Don't tell me.
Left at the next crossroad.
I know. I've been here before, remember? Trust me to get one that doesn't know whether it's coming or going.
I wonder what it's like to have a baby.
Why don't you ask him?
All right. Excuse me, miss.
Miss.
No, I suppose we we might as well go back home.
Just a minute. Are you absolutely certain she is going to have a baby?
Oh, yes. This isn't really very surprising, you know, because it isn't due till next week.
If you think I'm galloping backwards and forwards till next week, you're raving mad.
Want a nurse for?
I don't know. But if it's what I think it is, you better start a fire, put the kettle on, and keep the meter going.
Oh, yes, of course. No. There's only one word.
May we have your attention, please, for the following presentation about safety on board. Your hand luggage must be placed in the overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. It's forbidden to place hand luggage in front of the bulkhead seats or the emergency exits. For safety reasons, the use of any electronic devices is prohibited during taxiing, takeoff, and landing. Personal electronic equipment, such as telephones and wireless transmitting devices, may not be used at any time during the flight. Please fasten your seatbelt now as we're taking off. Because turbulence can occur unexpectedly, you are obliged to have your seatbelt fastened whenever you're seated, until the aircraft comes to a full stop after landing. Whenever the fasten seatbelt sign is on, the use of the lavatories is not permitted. For takeoff and landing, make sure that the back of your seat is in a fully upright position and that your tables are folded away. Secure infants with the infant's belt, which will be distributed by your flight attendant if needed. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted at any time on board. Smoking in the lavatories is dangerous and will activate a smoke alarm. If cabin pressure is lost, oxygen masks will be released automatically. Hold the mask towards your face and cover your nose and mouth, and help children and other passengers. In case of impact on land or water, position yourself as shown on the screen. You may use either position. To evacuate the aircraft, follow the illuminated escape path markings. The emergency exits are identified by exit signs and are located as shown on the screen and the safety on board card.
You haven't seen the meter. Nurse, bring the baby.
Your life jacket is located under your seat or below the armrest. Pull the life jacket over your head and attach the strap. Do not inflate your life jacket until you leave the aircraft. Pull the strap until the life jacket is properly adjusted. If the life jacket does not inflate or needs more air, blow through the rubber tube. Infant life jackets will be distributed if required. In case of emergency on water, the evacuation slides will serve as rafts. The Safety on Board card shows the various procedures and the use and location of the safety equipment. Please study the card carefully. In an emergency, you must follow the orders given by the crew. Thank you for your attention.
I'm sorry I didn't get back, but
Für weitere Informationen wenden Sie sich bitte an Ihr Kabinenpersonal. Im Notfall müssen Sie sich an die Anweisungen der Besatzung halten. Wir danken für Ihre Aufmerksamkeit. Pour de plus amples informations, veuillez vous adresser à votre personnel de cabine. En cas d'urgence, vous devez suivre les instructions de l'équipage. Nous vous remercions de votre attention. Per ulteriori informazioni, la preghiamo di contattare il personale di cabina. In caso di emergenza è obbligatorio seguire le istruzioni dell'equipaggio. La ringraziamo per la sua attenzione.
Bert, you in there? Bert? Oh, Peggy, let me in. I want to talk to you. Oh, Peggy, come on. Peggy! Oh, lovely, you know what I talked to you about last night?
Good morning, Charlie. How are you?
Look, love, I know you're mad at me, but it wasn't my fault, honest.
Mad at you? Why should I be mad at you?
About last night.
Oh, what happened last night?
Well, you know, I didn't get back in time to take you out.
Oh, yes, I remember. You had a baby.
Yeah. No, it wasn't me. It was this woman in the cab. We were taking these newlyweds to the airport.
And they had a baby.
Yeah. No, it wasn't them. It was the other couple. We were coming back from the plant. It wasn't so good. You don't believe me anyway.
Yeah, of course I believe you, Charlie. You're not clever enough to think up an excuse that good.
Look, I'm only trying to say I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one that should apologize.
You? What for?
Well, I've been thinking. It's unreasonable of me to sit around here moping all day and expect you to keep on taking me out once a year.
I mean, look, I wouldn't say you've been unreasonable.
No, I would. It's having nothing to do. That's the trouble. But you don't have to worry. I'm going to get a job.
You're going to what?
Don't you think you ought to get down there, darling? Seems to be some trouble.
Never mind about that. What do you mean you're going to get a job?
That's what I'll say. I'm going out to work.
Oh, no, you're not. Get a job? I've never heard anything so ridiculous in my life. Get a job. What can you do?
Well, I may not be able to do anything for you anymore, but there's plenty I can do for someone else.
All right, then. Go on, go get yourself a job, if you can. See if I care.
I'm going to.
Peggy. Peggy, look, I'm only kidding. Peggy, hey. Oh, darling, what's going on out there? What are they flipping shoes?
Film on 4, sponsored by Honda. With a Switch guarantee, moving bank accounts is easy, and you can get all sorts of rewards. Like money back on the things you buy, or freebies to enjoy every once in a while, or cash rewards to make the whole family smile. Anyone can switch too, so let the good things come to you.
For a free and simple switch, just look out for the current account switch guarantee. Heart disease, stroke, vascular dementia and diabetes are all connected. That's why our research starts with your heart, but doesn't stop there.
We all love shopping for our homes at wayfair.co.uk, but what makes it so easy? Well, we agreed that it's a budget-friendly price.
You mean that high-end looks? Which is free. Well, wrong. It's how Wayfair built their website. Easy.
Well, I think it's easy because of the one-of-a-kind parts.
Couldn't be the free delivery, could it?
Budget-friendly! We can agree on one thing. From budget-friendly to high-end, you'll find what's right for your home at wayfair.co.uk.
That's you, the Swan, elegantly gliding through your mortgage choices. And that's us, working away, making it all look so easy. You getting the best deal without a care in the world. Us working tirelessly. You are a swan, and we are your legs. Kind of. L&C have helped over 1 million people with their mortgage choices, online and over the phone. So get in touch and let L&C see what we can do for you for free.
I thought I was pretty clued up on my past. Dad's always on about our Celtic heritage. I was expecting Scottish roots to turn up in my ancestry DNA results. I didn't imagine that my background would spread as far as Ukraine and Norway. I even showed up a distant cousin in Portugal. And that was all I needed to hear. I've wanted to go to Lisbon for years.
Start a journey into your family's past with Ancestry DNA. Order your kit today at ancestrydna.co.uk.
Hey! Welcome home. Can you smell the incense? Relaxing.
What's all this?
Say hello to Pumpkin. Isn't she cute? So remember when I said not to use purple bricks?
Yeah, you said we'd have to do it all ourselves.
Apparently they can do everything for you. Sarah and Dom love them.
So why did we pay all that commission?
Save yourself from commisery at purplebricks.co.uk.
All the things you need for every step of the way. Make it Squarespace.
With our price promise, you won't get it cheaper from any other major retailer, even online.
Pack up your morning with this exclusive Tassilo Happy Coffee machine for just £29, our lowest ever price. Save up to £300 on these LG 4K OLED TVs from £1499. Upgrade to immersive sound for £200 more. And you can even buy now and spread the cost with monthly payments with your plan flexible credit. Apply online or talk to one of us in store today. At Curry's PC World, we help you get it right.
This is Emma Mattress, a audit Stock test mattress by Which. Test one for 100 nights, risk-free with money-back guarantee. Emma, Stock test mattress by Which.
T-3, the greatest pioneering feat to human history. It's right there.
Round drawn the first, which himself sponsored by Honda.
Please don't pressure that. There's nothing to sort out. She's not taking this cab out the next day.
So we ask that you remain seated with your seatbelt secured with fastened. Secure the seatbelt sign has been turned off and your passengers come to a complete stop at the gate. That will be your only indication that is taken out of the tablet. We also ask that you keep your baggage. Determination of all points including, so we ask that you check the guest box and over your bins so you are safely brought with you. Extra care should be taken with any organization. Heavy articles be extra with their hands on. On behalf of your entire life group that are employed and serving you this morning, have a pleasant day.
The second place is only one WC.
Well, in the first place, I've got more language than you ever knew. And in the second place, I don't want to go to the first place. Good for you, Flo. How about that, all right?
Very funny, I'm sure. But I'm warning you, if she takes this cab out, I'm calling all the boys out.
Yes, I don't want to cause you any trouble.